you can see it from the back.
What's the name of this place?
Different.
I know where I'm at. Why the fuck this bitch huge, bro? This the same? No, I know what the fuck. Yeah, no wonder why I look so familiar. I looked at it before online.
But don't talk about it on. Did I put a name on these boxes?
Hey YouTube, how y'all doing today?
I don't think so.
We about to get this thing started.
No, you got me funny.
We good, no matter.
No, I said it, and people be watching us.
Yeah, everybody be watching me now, but people be watching me now.
Okay,
It's
can
weird.
you stop this and start?
No, because if I stop this and start, it's gonna ugly up. I just go
Man, ain't nobody going.
I'm in that lot, so I know how to do
It's nice stuff, bro. Look at all this damn room,
I got
bro.
motherfucker looking for me.
All this fucking room for
I got
it.
motherfucker looking for me.
Ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
All this room for it, bro. They got me in this motherfucker. Now I can play Just Dance. Now we can play Just Dance.
I ain't doing all that work. I'm 37 years old.
Hey, ain't trying that shit, nigga. It's gonna keep your butt.
I do push up. No, I do all. I ain't about to be dancing though, man.
Listen,
My knees hurt the other day for no apparent reason.
We gonna ask the fans, do they want to see you dance? If these motherfuckers say yes,
Hey, they gonna.
you ain't me. What about Rock My World? Michael Jackson.
Nah, I just listen to it and do my two-step, but I ain't about to dance.
You can't do that. That's not part of the moves on Just Dance, so that's cheating game.
Nah, bro, that's like nope.
That's cheating. Nico, bro, OG, come on. You can't cheat the game. That's the name of the game. Just
Nah, you
Dance.
playing Mafia right now. Let's go see what you gonna. Who is that? What's this one?
That's Lincoln Clay.
Oh, this is third.
Yeah. I'm talking about that and let's see what we
Matt got big.
yeah, we can took this over.
What year this supposed to be? You know that other one was in the 40s, bro. What's the fuck?
Kill this.
Let you go Instagram do this. See them bubbles up pictures? That's Alan. See the picture? Look up, do your thing, do that?
Yeah, you good. You
What
ain't
the
got
hell is
nobody over
that?
there. You talking about the little bubbles
Yeah, the bubble.
on the side.
It's weird, bro. What the fuck is that? Damn, he fixed his glasses, y'all. We was playing and I accidentally knocked the sides off his face. There you go. Don't post it.
I did. I just sent it to Kai and look at ugly.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Why would you send Kanye a picture of me, bro?
What? I just said smile.
Mm-mm.
She was the first person I seen, so I clicked it. So this is old girl. So she's Haitian or whatever.
It's like this old girl.
I rescued her, right? And then Kassan. Hey, old girl. I'm not too far with Kassan, okay? I rescued her from the Haitian mob leader, and she was lying to me about he was doing all these crazy things, even though he was. He was raping her, doing some other shit, and held her captive. And had her. Now she became the leader of the Haitian mob after he got. That's what I was getting to.
A marijuana dispensary caught fire in Colorado. Half the town got contact high.
Damn.
The local elementary school canceled recess.
The local elementary school. Hell yeah!
It's that happening thing,
Hell no! Kids too. Now you know why motherfucking kids like smoking weed coming out of Colorado.
Bro,
Anybody come from
take
Colorado?
look, I swear to God, look. I'm not lying, look, I swear to God, look.
Is that the dispensary I went
I bet the air smells like pure
Gas.
boy.
Gas.
Oh, man. So you smell 3 miles away. Like,
to? Man, that shit. And marijuana legal.
you know black people gonna come out there like, man, who blowing it down? Come on, you got that.
Nah, nigga.
The whole town smell like.
So basically, me and Cassandra went in business together after the white man, one of the mob leaders, killed me. He shot me, but the bullet went through my head. That's why I got that line on the side of my shit. He shot me. He killed my father and my brother-in-law at a bar. And they didn't make sure I was dead. So I'm back for vengeance. And I just came back from the army though. My nigga just came back from the army.
Let's see.
So then when I rescued her, she became my number one. So I think, and she wanted me to help her distribute marijuana instead of that smack and heroin. She said marijuana is the way. So I'm cool with weed, but I'm not cool with smack.
A white girl really know fucking Arthur song.
She's my number one. That's the song. This Vito. Remember Vito? Remember Vito from the second one? Age 43. One-time farmer around in what? How do you pronounce that word? In the forest. In Forest Inn, up in Comer, in Empire Bay. Vito was banished to a new Bronx. Did I pronounce that right? Board. I said Bronx. Bordox. It's a Bordox after he killed Don Carlos Francisco.
Falcone.
Oh, he killed Don Falcone.
Falcone from Batman?
So Vito killed Don Falcone.
Ain't Falcone from Batman?
Yep, Don Falcone. Yeah, he was a mob boss. Don Falcone.
Dude from Mafia 2 killed Falcone. So they in Gotham City?
No, I don't know. I'm here right now. I don't need a picture.
Gotta be a Falcone before Falcone. Gotta be like Falcone Senior. Tippy took him before he got to Gotham City.
This be me. Every time it's time to go to bed. No, be like, take keys to the over there. Can you give me some water?
Bruh. Leave me the fuck alone, man. Sure, sleep like a motherfucker, bro. He sleepwalking. You don't even know that shit. You like it though, bro? You didn't even go to the front patio. You just said, yeah. See? Niggas be just
I seen the back patio. He got a patio on the back. I seen the patio door right here, bro. Do you forget
you gotta see the poolside view?
Bro, you forget you talk to I'm observing. I seen the door I came in and then there was a door right next to it. Usually that's the patio door. Plus I seen the patio on the step, man.
And they got ABT alarm systems.
I didn't know that scratch this part up.
We got ABT alarm system. Nigga.
I know that. I seen the front. I come past here to go to the what's name every day. I just didn't know this was the same thing.
And then the nigga under it, you see that fat ass camera he got on his doorway? Nigga, fat ass camera. And he charged that bitch every day too. And that bitch be sitting up there for like a whole week and a half. And they catch everything throughout the whole week, bro. He caught us moving in here on his camera.
How you know? You told me?
Nigga, I went down there and talked to a little Mexican boy. I was stumped at one night. I had to go apologize too. This nigga Nico, remember how when I was playing? Man, listen, remember how I was playing Mafia with my guy when I was playing? No, Mafia 2. Remember when we went to Joe's apartment and that motherfucker was changed all around? Well, now that you do Mexican down there, the Puerto Rican nigga, that's exactly how shit look downstairs. Some freaky shit.
This is Mexican, baby.
Not sit down like in a bad way, but in a good way. Like in a good way. I'm like, yeah, I want my shit look like that. finna get a stripper pole right there, Nico. You see it? Right there.
February.
Who not? I used to have a stripper pole in my basement. Felicia, did I have a stripper pole in my bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
When you met me?
That's a powerful place with strip pole.
February.
A crib with a basement with a second level.
Arizona don't get basement.
Of course.
You mean to tell me I can't give you a stripper pole right here? It's big enough. This motherfucker huge.
You want a strip pole for the state in your house?
What is it?
Oh, I'll get a strip pole for her. Look, well, I'm gonna come down. Take the practice, go to work. Go to work.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know that this was the same, but I don't know why you just didn't say that.
I just said,
Don't ever.
I was just saying
Don't say it.
yeah, I was just saying that.
What's the shortest? What's the shortest month of the
No,
year?
I'm not. No,
Bro, I've been on stream all week. Oh yeah, when I was at the workplace.
Yeah.
I told you before I moved. I did tell you, remember when you came over? I said, yeah, we got the move down the street. But I told you already where I was at. Multiple times.
No.
Felix, how many times did I tell him no? When he came over, I said, well, bro, what we got? He said, y'all got something.
You know, if this was...
Wait, let me verify this, though. Did you or did you not ask us 3 times to 4 times and said, Phenom, T, do y'all got somewhere to stay? Or do y'all got somewhere to go? Did he not ask us that?
No.
He asked us that? He said, where y'all gonna go though? He said, where y'all gonna go? Cause that's pissing. You sat on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
You sat right there. You
Nah, he didn't say that.
You said, where y'all gonna go? You said, man, that's fucking with my head. And I said, bro, we got somewhere to go. Here. And I told you. He was like, you sure? I said, yeah. He was like, how long that's
this was, I'm about to cook you. I'm about to cook you on a point. You want to continue? I just cook you with one line. You never specified the acceptance of the place, brother. You didn't put a name to the acceptance. You just, no.
Not earlier.
No, I'm talking about after. Look, you said it that one time. And then after the fact, you just said a place on. First of all, if you, it's on not, that's not, look.
I know that. This is the sideway because I was already going to the store.
Exactly. But when you said the wrong, first of all, you didn't say the proper street.
I just said, hey, man, it's just sideway. Sorry, could get in and get out. Plus, I was on 8th anyway. I wasn't on Country Club type shit. I was on 8th, so that's why I was like, just
don't be saying street names on your.
We got a tip-B, man. 8th was all the way through.
You could say CC. So, abbreviate, man. Talking code.
They come out here and tip-B, man. They're gonna be mad as hell. Like, where you stay at?
Gotta learn talking code, young man.
Gonna be mad as hell.
I'm a Detroit nigga. That's how we talk. We say doggy bone in the blender.
Man.
Nobody know what we talking about. For real. What is he talking about a blender for? He really wants a smoothie.
No, but yeah, man. I told you I was at the cactus place one time, and then I came down and shit. Once I came down here, I'm like, yeah, this it. I like this. This home. This the church.
Yeah, I see that.
So this is
Nice size little church.
this the back of it. It's a house fight. So basically, when I got
study.
yeah, it's called a study. I was studying. And when I got shot, the pastor, he was friends with my pops. He saved me, got me out of the fire.
You gotta go do a mission. Do a mission, man, so we can see what he get down like though.
See that bullet? It went straight through.
See that boy gave him the shooting star. Bro.
We good, man. We got 70 years. We ain't gonna have that shit on all day. So recently ain't 85, 86. The other day it was like 88. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't even remember that hot in here. Mind you, I'm in this motherfucker. But ass nigga.
I don't even know.
Not naked for real, man. I have a drawers on. I have my dun-duns. I have my dun-duns on, man.
I don't even know these things, but
to talk to old school. Now, let's see where he wants us to go.
Yeah, you gotta shit in the city, man. Cause that place look. What city they supposed to be in? I know they ain't still in the shop. Can't be. Alright. They had a prehistoric home block.
Don't be surprised you pull up back to your door and say I'm at your door.
Who? Nah, he gotta get on a plane and everything and do that. I mean, that ain't just necessarily the easiest thing to do now. Is to come back.
Are you sure he go?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he definitely out there in in the mid, man.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even know. Can't nobody make me go back. I'm good, man.
Well, that wasn't up to me. I ain't make nobody.
I'm just saying, like, yeah.
That's something that he had to make a choice to do. He's based on the options. He didn't take the option. He didn't take the option I gave him, which would have been uncomfortable in the beginning, but more productive at the end. He ain't want that. People want instant gratification without putting in work to get it. That's the problem. What is that, bro?
Where we at?
Huh?
So it says Mafia 3 is set in the facility city of New Bronx.
The Bronx, let me see that.
New Bronx.
New Bronx? I pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, let me see.
Newburgh.
The city of New Orleans.
Yeah, it's supposed to be New Orleans.
It's some type of city, but it's in New Orleans.
What's the name? They say New what? Newburgh or Newburgh?
Bordeux. I can't pronounce it.
Usually that DEUX forms a U like a Bardou. That's probably how I pronounce it.
But it's in New Orleans. The biggest city is New Orleans.
New Bordeaux.
But the city is New Orleans.
New Bordeaux. And then, yeah, the city is New Orleans, Louisiana, developed by Hunger 13, released in 2016. The game is set in 1968 and features a map of heavily inspired by the code.
It's Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's French for one.
Yeah, but it's New Orleans.
Right, it's not a French language. You got
out there. I ain't never been to
Creole lives. There you go.
And it's so crazy because
This thing is canoeing. I don't know if y'all call it canoe, but it's canoeing. But yeah, I know what they say. Whenever you see that, dude. Because we got one in Detroit, right? I get you. It's spelled almost, but it's Caju, right? That's how you say it. But people say Cadiux.
y'all probably say
But it ends with that same suffix
UX.
of that dude. Yeah. No, the whole end of it is that dude, but it's people like Cadiux. And it's Caju. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird.
It's like Detroit, right? If you Detroit, Detroit, pronounced Detroit, it's French.
Yeah, I heard a lot of that shit. They say
But it is French. It's Detroit.
A lot of the shit over here come from the French language, but that shit weird as hell. Like, how the French influence America?
Well, no, because they wasn't always America. French had it, Spanish had it. You got to think that.
Yeah, I was told that too. Like, a lot of folks had
But
this
they tell you that
before Americans.
They better than
No,
that.
listen, they don't tell you nothing, man. They say the Indians, and then they say we were slaves, bro. We got over them. They tell us
about the history of America, though. They
certain schools, when you get to certain grade levels, then they start revealing certain things. You be like, but I learned in younger grades, they be like, oh, well, that's what you learned.
That was, I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was social studies, man.
There you go, social studies.
We learned that, boy, at elementary. France had Michigan, Spain had California, Mexico had Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. They had all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And you know, because America was only the 13 colonies at one point.
Yeah, 13 colonies, yeah. You know, so
they was on the eastern seaboard, boy, they had it.
You know, so crazy. Alright, so Felicia, when we was in 13 colonies, we actually did have one black president. They just never gave him his throne and never put him in a book. And she was like, you lying? I said, babe, he was one of them. It was like 6 or 7.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's something that somebody came up with a long time ago, bro. I know what you about to say. They usually say the first president is actually black.
I didn't say he was the first president. I said he was one of the presidents to be in the position to be a president when we was in the 13 colonies, because they had the option where they had to.
Oh yeah, that's more believable.
He was in one of the positions.
They had black people around us.
Yeah, and he was one of
them. Call him black though. That's the thing.
There you go. They didn't want to but he was black, so they didn't put him up.
He wasn't black. That's the point. See, if he was black, he wouldn't have been in that position. We like to use the term black because we identify as they allow us to identify ourselves. We accepted blackness, but that ain't necessarily what we're supposed to call ourselves.
No, it was more. It was more.
Exactly.
I said black, didn't I?
Yeah.
Why you know what you could have just said? You could have just said, you give him red dish.
Say Moorish.
What name is that?
Whose name is Moorish? That's not whose name. The Moors were Moorish, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you got Moorish.
The Moors were Moorish. More denotes the hue too. Comes from Mori, that's the etymology of it. And it just means swarthy or deep dark brown.
Remember that movie that we watched about the girl? She was a police officer. For Drew, he played, and everybody say Chris, he's the boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he had her going shady shit as a police officer and shit like that.
Yeah. It's based on a true story.
It's on Tubi.
Same shit.
Is it on Tubi?
Yeah.
So basically, like, you know those, like, on Tubi, right? They got some.
I got Tubi on my phone.
Okay. So I'm watching. It's for my man. It's a documentary, like basically documentaries on like true stories on like what women do for their men and like shit that we do, right? But it's based on true stories, right? So one was about
they
police.
Killing them, is they?
Yeah, it's documentaries and shit, but they going to jail and shit. So one of them, hear me out, Detroit. So one of them, she got a movie on there. Little Mama played in the movie. It's called When Love Kills.
I seen that.
Okay, right.
But it's based on
It's based on true story, right? Listen, the game. So the show that I'm watching for my man, I just watched last season.
Felicia Baker.
The same movie. It's an episode on here. Based on the true story with an episode, the same thing.
She whacking people. What's the name of it?
You just said you seen it with the movie, right? When Love Kills. No,
it's a TV show without the same name.
It's a documentary. It's the real documentary about it, basically.
Oh, the real. What the movie is based on.
Yeah, what the movie is really based on. Basically, you know the Felicia Baker story you watched.
Yeah.
It's based on a true story. So Felicia just watched it yesterday. Felicia was like, "Wait, Felicia Baker?" She said, "Didn't my mama play a movie name?" I said, "Yeah, she did." And she had a daughter.
Yeah, one Lance Bass in that movie.
But it's based on a true, yeah. But it's based on a true
reason
story,
why we bring it up now because I watched another movie on Tubi. It was called Black. It was called.
This shit weird, man.
It was called something bad, something about her badge or something like that. I can look it up right now. Let me see.
So he's gonna keep talking about her, basically.
I can't get no bombs. Why?
That was a good movie, bro. It was on Lifetime.
Yeah, they Lifetime.
I got Tubi on my phone, because when I be at work sometimes, we get a little second in between. I turn on my little Tubi. Man, I watched Battle for Los Angeles on my first lunch break.
Tubi be having all the movies.
They do. And you got it on your phone, connected to your TV. You got it everywhere, on every device in the world. And it's free.
I don't give a damn if they do play the same movie. I don't give a damn.
Man, let's say I fell asleep on my next movie I was supposed to watch. how did they integrate into being here? Was they acting funny when they first came?
That didn't sound right.
You heard me say that didn't sound right. Oh, for real?
And you know,
See him? Slit his throat.
I got what I got. You gotta say it like a British person. Yeah.
So guess what his mama was mixed with?
The name of that movie was called
Dominican.
The name of the movie he played in was called Blood. It was called
What is Luke and Clay and mother mixed with?
Blood on Her Badge. That's the name of the movie. Blood on Her Badge.
There you go, bro.
What time is it? Time for you to play another hand and let me win my money back.
See that? There you go.
Yep, it's on Tubi. Look, blood on her
I
back.
can't see that far. What is under?
It's just put blood on, and it's gonna pop up as the first movie.
I found it.
That was a good movie. Y'all seen that movie? Babe, remember?
I'm putting that phone to you know I can't see this. Was a black Dominican woman. Wow, I hate when they say that.
His dad was
Nah, look, I'm gonna show you what they do, right?
Babe.
Why is the movie playing? I ain't wanted to start right now.
Pause it. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, the girl with Drew and yeah.
Can you please pause?
Wanna play another hand?
Tubi so sensitive on
But she was saying, and she said, and what made me say that was the same thing because she said when they were sitting outside the police station, and she asked her, she was like, who is him? And she was like, oh, he's a trainee, but he's my nephew. But in the movie, she didn't say he was her nephew. She said he was doing something for school. The diner, what got me was the diner.
You see what they said though? You see what they said though? Look, it's an oxymoronic way to identify somebody as a black Dominican and a white Italian. I think we already know what you is and we know your nationality. You know what I'm saying? Italians don't like to be called white. And we know Dominicans a lot of times don't like to be called black. I don't mind. Because I'm black. And what the police gonna say when they pull me out their car or something like that. You feel me? So.
How you think I should do that? Nasty or?
You think you can get them all in one bound? He shouldn't still be standing on. Yeah, he got hit all this stuff. They got better guns on this one, shit. I'm going to MP5.
About $10,000 in cash. When she sees Khan take off, the crooked cop Antoinette got into it. There's some conjecture that Antoinette has stolen the keys to the restaurant. Khan and Williams into the kitchen, where their younger siblings, Kwong and Ha, are cleaning. Before Officer Williams can figure out what's going on, Rogers
Got it.
and pulls a 9mm at the back.
That's real tough.
Then the teenager fires
Get behind the barrel. You get behind the barrel.
ending the officer's life. As the shots ring out through the restaurant, Antoinette races towards the front to make sure her man is okay.
Oh, you see my pistol?
Left
Look at my pistol.
the younger Blues
Yeah, he got that sound too.
Yeah, you see this gold?
Have you seen the run off?
Huh? Yeah.
afraid after they heard a gunshot.
You know that?
They went into a cooler in the back of the restaurant to hide.
I don't know what time is it.
Rogers is good. The couple has back to the kitchen
Damn, look at him in the chair like that. Look at him. That's about
Yeah, he's smart though. He did it to himself.
Oh, he gonna come too. Got him. Oh, that was nasty. Did you see it?
Yeah,
That was a good one. That was a good one. That
I
was
think I
like
just seen somebody else on the car. Yeah.
No, you did it. That was a good one. What? Yeah.
He got caught right in the nucleus of that guy. He got vaporized. When he got that Corvette, what he driving in?
Something nice.
We always get him.
I just be walking up to anything.
Yeah. I don't even remember what year it was supposed to be. The 60s. Look at the car, it's about the 60s.
What year was Mafia 3?
They're gonna try to hit your car first. You don't want that to happen. That's some nice old shit. 60s and 70s.
They said the 7 year was 1968.
Yeah, the 60s. I can kind of tell by the making models of the cars a little bit. Man, that was a rough time, what?
Dr. Scurry was skeptical that she didn't have the right personality. Her psychological testing certainly indicated she would portray herself.
Ooh, that car.
Yeah, that was a rough time. What? Like the 60s.
They say follow.
Brothers and sisters catching hell in the United States of America around that time. In a peculiar way, right? Very peculiar.
At a Vietnamese restaurant, police officer Antoinette Frank and her criminal boyfriend Rogers Lacaze shoot 3
You watching it right now? Vietnam, you watching it right now?
No,
You watching it right now?
I'm watching, the documentary video.
They weren't there very long. Antoinette survived the case. She tells her man not to worry. She'll take care of
I don't park that one. Easy. All I need is parking. You ain't gotta park it once you get out on money. Whoa! Give me that. Or I might just run up on him. Smack it down. And I ain't gonna shoot him. That ain't working. That ain't like me. I'm the type of run up on the guy, get down, throw hands. I'm talking about, bro, I be throwing hands with niggas with shotguns. One dude had a gun, I reversed it, flipped him, get on the ground. Come here. Low health, lowest, finna die and everything.
You just bust. Busting nobody in the shot, huh?
And then I'm pronounced as supposed to be dead, supposedly.
And yes, you drive around town and you drive here. You ain't drive top. I'm hope you did, but everybody done seen you by now.
Yeah, that's why every time the police see me, you ever notice the radar thingy?
Looks like that guy, man. That is that guy. 11 o'clock. Alright.
But she can't keep the charade going for very long.
Like the car, you know my car. You know what he get, you know what the deal is. I'm about to head to the crib now, man. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to work. Then I'm about to get lost in your complex, bro. I got you. It's complex, big. You know what they say? It's the barracks. His name Drop. Everybody down. Everybody to sleep. You ain't seen me? Go to sleep. That's why I'm saying.
I'm trying to wrestle with everybody, bro. They about to pop you, bro. Yeah, you took unnecessary punishment, dog. Don't do that no more. You run to him like you Jason Voorhees, man. Hey, you think you Jason Voorhees, man? You took about 12 bullets, man. Unnecessarily, he could have turned that corner. Dropped me.
I want to watch the sister.
He throws his girl right under the bus.
Damn.
Roger's story.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
4 years or something.
Alright, you don't remember?
Yeah.
So my show, man.
No.
But it doesn't matter who pulled the trigger. Investigators have enough to charge both Antoinette Frank and Roger Todd with 3 months of first-degree murder.
So ass in here.
Roger's cause as its day in court.
Monet, give me.
And his family is shocked.
Okay, but now you're taking company out. She can wait.
Frank goes to trial 2 months later and is also found
Go sit. Now.
same fate.
Go.
She has yet to show any remorse for her actions.
This person who is sworn to uphold the law has not only committed a robbery and murdered 2 innocent civilians, but also has murdered one of her fellow officers. I don't mention protection of the officers. It doesn't surprise me, since it was the time which all of the crimes. This was a young woman who came from a very chaotic background. She tried to fix it by becoming a police officer. Rogers turned Antoinette into his own personal weapon of destruction, and she was powerless to stop it.
Antoinette Frank let blind love turn her from a protector into a killer. In Florida, Linda Pedrosa decides her man trumps everything, even family. Growing up in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida, Linda Pedrosa never had the chance to enjoy being a kid. Instead, the big-eyed little girl is forced to act as the glue that holds the marriage between her father, Andre, and her mother, Isabel, together.
There was quite a bit of conflict happening in the house between Isabel and Andres. Linda was their only child. Her father, Andres, was a long-time alcoholic. It caused real problems in the household.
Amid the chaos, little Linda tries her best to keep busy and bring some normalcy into her life.
She did everything she could to create harmony in the home. She would try to interject herself kind of as a peacemaker, kind of get her parents to stop fighting. And I think over time that began to wear on her.
By the time she reaches high school, the stress of trying to keep her dysfunctional family together causes her to completely unravel.
As she grew more independent, she rebelled. Her grades started to decline. She started acting out. She would do everything her mom didn't want her to do. Drinking, smoking, dating. When you grow up in a home where there is arguing and tension, the children that are part of that home do collateral damage because they don't have the adequate role models to see what healthy relationships are about.
Linda eventually drops out of high school altogether. At just 16, despite her reckless behavior, she starts working at a restaurant in the mall. Even though her alcoholic father is hardly around, her mother makes it her mission to tame her wild daughter.
Isabel wanted to maintain some sort of control over the relationship between herself and Linda. And in doing so, she became very overbearing. She was strict. She wanted her daughter to do right. She didn't want her to eat. She wasn't allowed to have anyone over. She would just ground her, make her stay in the house, do chores.
Although her mom might mother and daughter reaches an epic level when Linda falls for a good-looking, charismatic bad boy.
Linda was focused on Antoine. Period. Never just let anyone stop her from being good.
In West Palm Beach, Florida, teenager Linda Pedrosa grows up dealing with her parents' dysfunctional marriage.
I didn't really know her dad's will was never around. He was either locked up or something, but she always mentioned how her mom was so strict on her.
And now Linda's lashing out.
She actually started to spiral down as far as drug use, promiscuity, things of that nature.
And she has her mother's full attention.
Her mother was very controlling, and the noose was so tight around Linda's life.
The only place the young teen is not under her mother's thumb is when she's at work. Enter 23-year-old Antoine Wright.
Linda met Antoine Wright at the fast food restaurant where she worked at home. She could sense that he was a bad boy. The attraction was immediate, and it was strong. Antoine, he had a workout type body. He had a strong physique, and he was over very good.
Even though she's 6 years younger, he turns on his game and shows up to flirt with her every time she's at work.
Antoine certainly had a monster about himself, so her twins sweat, and it was something that was toxic. It was very attractive to Linda.
The two of them spend hours together after the shift, just talking. She confides in him about how harsh her mother is, and he opens up to her about his past.
Antoine had been released from prison 3 months prior for an aggravated battery with a gun.
No, go sit down.
Charges. A basic background didn't really mean much to her. He was living over it. I feel that that was on unfortunately, actually, she could have known. Like, no, your love protect me.
And there's something else that draws her to this bad boy.
She knew that her mom and I grew up as well. So here is somebody that she really shows stick to her mom. Like they definitely is someone that she would, shall we say, prone to gravitate to.
But for the next few months, Linda spends every moment she can with her new man on the fly.
When she started dating Antoine, she all the time. I never ever heard of anything she hang out with that set. She certainly saw him as a bad boy. In some ways, the sighting of that might have been very attractive to her. But also, Antoine became a father figure to give her that emotional support. She didn't have that in her life growing up.
Then one night, the lovers' relationship is revealed when Linda's mom comes home early from work and catches them in bed together.
Antoine was 23 years old, and Linda was a minor. She was only 17 years old. That's that was struck her from the back.
Outraged, she threatens to call the police and press rape charges.
She said, if I catch you with him again, I'm going to have to let it chair.
To pacify her mom, Linda swears she'll stop seeing him. But the two lovers won't dare be apart.
They both decided to continue to see each other, despite what Linda's mother wanted.
Just as Isabel has her hands full with her rebellious teenage daughter, one night Andres shows up demanding money.
He wanted to go out and drink, and he wanted his wife Isabel to give him the money. She's like, no.
When he starts to get violent, Isabel decides enough is enough.
And she ended up calling the police. He was arrested.
With her husband behind bars, a few days later she returns her focus to Linda and learns some disturbing news. Antoine is still in the picture.
Neighbors or friends of her mom see her out and about, drive by the house or something and see what's going on. They would tell her mom. She knew that Linda was lying to her. The relationship was really trouble. It really was. And it did not get any better. The more Linda's mother clamped down on her, the closer she
While at Linda's house, they anxiously wait for her mother to come home from work. Around 9 p.m., her car pulls up.
When she got home, they were ready for work. It was really in the living room. They tried a frying pan. Her mom came into the bedroom. She walked into the ambush.
My family has been taking care of homeowners' comfort for over 55 years, and we're still at it. Whether you need an air conditioner repair, a new system, or have a plumbing emergency, just call John's Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Now through June 30th, save up to 20% on select AC systems, and save up to 20% on select standard and stainless water heaters. Call 480-648-2400 for details, or visit us at justcalljohns.com.
Summer's here. Who's ready for camp in a new Toyota? That's Flash! The scavenger hunt starts now! The cold is coming from inside the Tacoma!
Right now, get a new 2026 4Runner or RAV4 with 4.99% financing for 60 months. Or lease a new Tacoma for just $279 a month.
Your summer starts here!
Toyota, let's go places.
Summer's here! You can celebrate anything, like buying your first car! Yes! Cute. Finishing a big project! Or even your dog's birthday! He's eating a cup of that ceiling fiber.
Right now, lease a new Camry for $289 a month, a Corolla for $199 a month, or get 0% up to 72 months on the all-electric Toyota BZ.
Your summer starts here!
Toyota, let's go places.
In West Palm Beach, Florida, teenager Linda Pedrosa's mom, Isabel, has returned home only to be ambushed by her daughter's boyfriend in the bedroom.
She came in, hit her so hard on the back of her head that Amber popped off her front.
Man did not totally incapacitate her. Actually, what he's still trying to do is run back towards the door to flee. One grabbed her, threw her to the ground, held her down.
At her boyfriend's command, Linda glides an extension cord out of Antoine's pocket and nervously slips it around her mother's neck.
Antoine took one end, Linda took the other end, they wrapped it around her mother, and they pulled it tight for her to get strangled while she looked at her daughter. Her daughter just watched her die. It's gotta be a feeling of betrayal, sadness.
After just a few moments, Isabel takes her last breath.
I cannot imagine what it was like in that room. I really can't. One can only think that what was fueling that was the intense anger, perhaps even hatred that she had for her mother. At the same time, she was doing this for Antoine. She was completely under his spell. Then they took the body to the bathroom, filled up the tub with water, and dumped her under the water to ensure that she was dead.
Once they feel confident she's no longer needed, the young killers know they need to get rid of the body. And Linda already had that part all figured out. She tells Antoine she once heard about a body that was disposed of by being dealt to that.
What's wrong, pussy?
Hungry.
But she got the idea
You want to tell me what's in the story?
Couple pancakes like that.
Yeah.
In the freezer.
Huh?
See, they got something in the freezer.
Well, we go right in the Waffle House. So,
After
you?
an hour, they realize the
What you
body
think?
isn't going to resolve fast enough.
Waffle House?
Antoine and Linda panic.
But then I'm like, oh my gosh.
So then they take the body out of the tub with the extension cord still wrapped around Isabel's neck, place her in a tarp.
Antoine suggests dumping her in the woods where no one will find her, and he knows the perfect spot. They put her body in a truck and the two drive to an isolated rural area 20 miles north of Palm Beach.
What does he say? What time to say? Well, why do you think about it? All three of us in house. four of us.
It's all right, down and walk off. Oh, come on, you say that. Come on.
You got your controller in your hand and you sit down and you just like.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Oh, bitch ass.
Take me later. That's long gone. Do better. Do better. Yeah. So.
Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock. We pissed Toretto off just enough. Destroying the work farm is hard work, I'm sure. For what it was.
What are you
you guys. I'll be back.